And some movies that we have to talk about, like we talk about Moulin Rouge, the movie that came and they used one of the songs, Rahman Sir's song, Chaya Chaya, Chaya Chaya, I think they used it there. Yeah, they used that. And you're talking about Mera Juta Japani, so they used that in Deadpool.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was also used in Deadpool. And the Bombay theme was also used, I think, in A Lord of the War. And since we're talking about Yushima sir, I think all this started much before this commercial, like success of cinemas where they used the music. There was a track by Shrima sir, Kaliyuga Vardhana.
Yeah.
So which was also used in an English film. The English film was called Eat, Pray, Love, which released in 2010, starring Julia Roberts. So I think that is one thing that I felt really good when I learned about that.
Even we felt so proud of it, and not only that, Manu Srivastava was the first person way long back when we were like kids, like when we started learning on the he was the first artist from Asia or something like that to play at the Olympics Barcelona, and there was t-shirts printed like Barcelona, Olympics Barcelona, and behind the t-shirt usually was. So they used to have the t-shirt at home. So I think all those are great things achieved, and that ways, yeah. And talking about this in this English series called, I think, Never Have I Ever, something like that.
Yes, I was just coming to that.
Yeah.
So all that success of a lot of things which will have reached internationally, and now DSP says music is also reaching in one of the OTT platforms, I think.
Yeah, they used the Sami Sami song where the young girl dances in a reception or something like that in that. So I think Indian music has gone global long time back, and it's going more and more global. And like how I was telling the press outside, now Kannada films are like they've become very, very big, and we're so proud of that. They're pan-Indian and global, like Kantara, KGF, and like that. From Telugu, Bahubali, Pushpa, and a lot of other movies, and from Tamil, and from Malayalam, and from Hindi. So the boundaries between these industries, the Tamil, Kannada, the language-based industries have dissolved, which is a great thing. And now we all have become one family, like the Indian cinema,
Absolutely,
Indian movie family.
Yeah.
So that ways, we all should feel proud of any of our magic that reaches the globe. And very soon, I think we're also, even the walls between the global and Indian movies also will be erased. And then we'll be international cinema.
Yeah.
So it won't be like, okay, Indian cinema has gone to an international platform, will not be a surprise factor anymore. Did you guys see, like in Oscars, they wished for all the people watching from India and he spoke in Hindi. And isn't that a big proof to say that where India is placed on the world map? The Indian movies especially.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Big round of applause. All the filmmakers of India, right from Satyajit Ray sir to whoever is making films right now, to the youngsters, whoever wants to become directors and filmmakers, they all deserve a huge, great round of applause.
Yeah, well, like we said, there are a lot of musicians over here, and I'm sure they're eager to know your process of song making. It's like, how do you come up with a tune? Is it after the director explains the situation, or do they have something in mind that they give you? How does it work? How does the tune come?
Now, this is the scary part. Right? Musicians are either in love with the musicians or either scared of musicians. Because they might ask difficult questions that I might not know the answers. So please ask me simple questions.
Okay, I think I'll share my experience with that. No, I'm asking you.
I'm scared of you first because you yourself are a musician, right?
No, I'm just, I'm sure those musicians also are eager to know that what is the process of a song making? Like, how do you come up with a tune?
The biggest, first and the foremost, and the biggest and most important format of song making, feel it. First, just feel it, and then the song flows. And that's how I've been doing all these years. So, when the director narrates a story, something pops up in my mind, but I really do not know how that happens. Okay? Something pops up in my mind, putting together all the information that he gives me. Like, okay, then I imagine, okay, what is this character like? What is this girl behaving like? What is this guy behaving like? And why should they sing a song? Actually, always ask this question, why? All your problems will be sorted. Okay. The why is a very important question. So, why I'm saying this is because a lot of times I deleted songs from movies. Like saying this situation does not require a song. Let's take it off. This doesn't require a song. Let's take it off. Actually, here I think there should be a song. Let's put a song here. That is the first step to success is what I feel. Identifying whether the song is needed or no. Anything that is not needed, however great the work is, will be wasted. And it will be annoying, first of all. Anything that is required will actually enhance it. And when it enhances it, it sounds the way you want. And when I make a song, like according to the requirement, if it's a love song, or if it's an item song, it's a devotional song, if it is like some family song, whatever, or just a mass dance number. So everything has a purpose. Every song has a purpose. Now, what is the purpose of a mass dance number? Oh, fans should like go mad in the theater. They should start dancing and all. So it doesn't have any logic to it. So sometimes songs happen like that. If you can really make the song peppy and enjoyable, and if you can make the whole theater of audience wait for that song, then it requires no logic. But if you're narrating a story with the song, then it requires logic, magic, story, lyrics, everything. And
Yeah,
so that is the only thing that.
but like you're talking about, making a mass song and the dance number. I remember Kamal sir always says that you're a dancer first and then a music composer. And not many people might know that DSP sir is one of the very, very good choreographers. He's a fantastic dancer. And probably that's why Kamal sir has, spoken about. Can you tell us more?
Yeah. So I don't know how you observed that, but he was the only person or the first person that he observed. When I make a song, first I imagine some visuals, like a lot of dances and choreography, a lot of things around. So that's why whenever a song is short, when I watch it, whenever I make a song and it's short, very few times I end up liking a song visually. Why? Not because the song is not good or not up to the mark. Imagination has no budget limits, right? So and it's creatively crazy. And I grew up watching all music videos, like right from Michael Jackson to all the international. Then I keep traveling. I watch all the Broadway musicals in New York or the Western musicals in London. So I watched a lot like that. So my imagination is all like a little crazy. So when the song comes on screen, they might have their own limitations or they might have a different idea and all that. But the way I make a song is first I imagine, first all the visuals run, then I make a song. So sometimes it may match that, sometimes it may not match that. But Kamal sir, on the stage, he said, both of us performed together for Manmadananda. Then he said, Ningala on the showman, maybe he's dancing. You might be thinking because he's just a showman, he's like, because it is stage is even in studio he composes a song dancing like this. He's first a dancer and then a composer. Maybe that's why his songs resonate so well with you guys and make you dance. Is what he said. And I was surprised on the stage. So I was happy that he kind of observed that I was doing something like that, and he appreciated that.
Okay, just now you said that your imagination runs really wild when you're making a song. Now tell me how wild it runs when you're composing an item number.
I knew that was coming. And, yeah, so this is the tricky part of it. Last time also I said, actually, it doesn't make a difference to me. My flow and my focus goes into what is required. So my intensity while making an item song is the same, maybe compared to the intensity while I'm making a Srivalli also. So at the time of Srivalli is my focus. Like what kind of melody, so you understand. For me, every song is a song. It's not, but I go crazy for even Srivalli.
The whole country went crazy over that song.
Yeah. So let it be a melody or an item song or a dance number, it doesn't matter. Only because if you're true to that thing, it's not, you're not excited because it's an item song and you're not sober because I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for everything in life, even for this bottle of water. So that keeps my music lively.
So in the process of song making, we compose a melody and then we get into the arrangement and programming kind of stuff. So I've noticed, and the whole industry knows that you have your own set of musicians that you've been working for a very, very long time, who also been my colleagues in many other projects. So that is a fantastic thing. And how do you take the tune and then sit with your musicians and come up with the arrangements and probably a groove? That's one of the initial stages of programming. How do you come up with a groove?
So the thing is, I think first again, I think I'm blessed with the like I said, I go crazy with my imagination. My imagination is my music, not my knowledge. My imagination and my excitement. My excitement makes my music more enjoyable rather than the knowledge that I have. Because I myself have seen like millions of people who are like million times more knowledgeable than me. That's why I said I feel it's a scary spot when you put me in front of musicians. But when it comes to a wholesome process, I think something is helping me out because I imagine the lyrics, I write lyrics, then I imagine the choreography, I imagine what kind of costumes they should wear, and I imagine what kind of song should go. When I get a song, my song comes to me in a jiffy, like that, like 1 second. And then the problem starts when I can hear the whole song in my mind. Yeah. Like, you guys would have heard Umantava or anything after it is released. But I could hear Umantava the minute I thought of Umantava. Like, all that is going on in my head. Now my earth starts like, oh God, when am I going to put this from my head onto the speaker so that the whole world can sing? So till then I can only tell you in bits and pieces, right? When I'm explaining, the funniest part is when I'm explaining the song to you, I can actually hear the actual song. Yeah. I say, no, let's have a kick drum. I can exactly hear the exact kick, exact snare, everything in my mind. But I don't know if you're understanding that. I can hear the whole track, the whole 100 layers of music. Now what I do is, most of the time, so many songs happen like, I'll be traveling to the airport, I'll be somewhere riding a cycle, or taking a shower, whatever. So when I get an idea, I immediately record. Sometimes there's so many songs I did, like, I just take my phone, like how I sang to you, then I send it to my rhythm player, Kalyan, or keyboardist, Vikas, or KP. There are a lot of musicians, my engineers. So I just take, I say, okay, okay, the kick track goes like this I record, layer by layer. Like, there is on this add ahead. Now the groove is done.